quarterfinal, but this is going to be fun. Let's play pickleball.
Point.
Into the net early for Anna Leigh Waters. Tyra Black, as you mentioned, a player on the rise, 22 years old.
Point.
22 versus 16.
Yeah, she's 6 years older at 22.
Side out.
Tough look up into the sun there for Black, so she had to let it bounce, and it's a tough ball when you're set up for the overhead. And interesting shadows. We have palm tree shadows here, Michelle.
Both players used to that, being from South Florida. Ball was called out.
2-0.
This is the quarterfinal match and an early lead for Tyra Black. What an angle from Black, setting herself up for the cross-court winner.
Yeah, she's got phenomenal court coverage and movement. We've seen her cover balls that we thought the point was over, slamming into the video boards. Her effort plus the athleticism makes her a tough out.
Finds the corner.
Start.
Okay, well, perhaps Ben John's loss got a little bit further. Anna Leigh Waters down 4-0 to Tyra Black with a strong tennis background, finding all the angles so far.
Oh,
Side out.
boy, and that is a wide open spot for Black to continue, and she would have loved to have done that, because now Anna Leigh Waters like, okay, I called timeout, I got the ball back. Let's see if she gets on a little roll. She does not. Okay.
Quick thanks to our referees on this match: James Neighbors, Jim Lutz, Howard Hepworth.
Appreciate them all. It's hot out there today.
It is. Dry heat, doesn't matter.
Point.
Boy, and Anna Leigh, you don't see her just overhit a ground stroke in the middle of the court like that, so just a little frustrated. I don't expect the paddles to be snapped over their feet like the dudes did in the match before.
A miss for Anna Leigh Waters, and a 6-0 start, a shocking start for Tyra Black in this quarterfinals match. Make that 7-0. Anna Leigh looking for answers on the sideline.
Yeah, she just stared over at her mom right there for sure, and is out of sorts going back to return. It's already used one timeout.
That's a great get from Tyra Black. Didn't get enough off it, though, to get it inside the baseline. Nice shot by Anna Leigh Waters.
Here goes Tyra Black into the video boards again. It's unbelievable. I hope she didn't catch her hand on that, which she may have. Ooh. A little sharp over there on the edge of those video screens. But, I mean, what looked like a clean winner, she almost tracked down and put it in the court.
Ooh, that was close. I thought that might have been maybe wide. We'll have another look. The video board crash.
1-7.
Again, put her hand up to protect the impact.
What a find, Anna Leigh Waters.
And she's like, hello, this is what I do.
You know, to her credit, she's been answering a lot of questions about this Triple Crown run 100%. She's been on. She said, I'm trying not to think about it. I just want to go out and have fun. But you know, with the attention on it, it's got to be lingering in the back of her mind. And when her mixed doubles buddy goes down.
Yes. And I think Tyra may have gotten a cut on that left hand when she put the hand up, because that's the break we're having here. This is actually, I think, good news for Anna Leigh Waters, actually, to just settle down. Yeah, get that squared. Man, the effort from Black is always really good, and obviously coming from tennis singles is going to advance quicker, although she has started to get some results in doubles as well. And you wonder, when does it all come together? What's the week where all of it is good? This first game certainly is an
7-2.
indicator. It could be soon.
Yeah. Point.
Tyra Black adds to her lead, 8-2, on top by 6 now on Anna Leigh Waters, who is visibly frustrated on her side, and credit to Tyra Black for
8-2.
not looking back since she started in this one. What a shot from Anna Leigh Waters.
Side out.
Yeah,
on the forehand.
I love the choice from Black. I mean, she's trading two-handed backhand. She smoked it down the middle. That's just a really tough angle. And then
Side
Anna
out.
Leigh just a little bit on tilt. I mean, that was an inside-out serve that missed by a lot for a serve in pickleball.
Side out.
Tried a little sneak attack, and this is when
2-8.
Tyra Black has got to finish this one out.
Point. Three-eight. Point.
Just back for Tyra Black, looking
Yes, the
for
ball is out. Yes, that ball is out.
clarification.
4-8.
Waters back within 4.
Side out.
So what do you do now if you're Tyra Black to put the pressure on Anna Leigh?
Exactly what you just said. Put the pressure on her. You saw her. You could hear Anna Leigh say the ball's
8-4.
not bouncing, so it's not coming up. So the swings on the forehand haven't been solid the way she would typically like. I didn't punch through that volley and cut it, and the ball's going to spin out. So
Side out.
don't let her off the hook by just playing passive.
Point.
Beautiful shot from Anna Leigh, sets herself up perfectly on the high forehand. Down 3 now.
Yeah, this is like a never-ending soliloquy from Anna Leigh Waters. I mean, she is talking to herself after every rally.
Point.
And now the gifts are being given back the other way, and that's bad news. And the score is just 2 now.
6-8. Side out.
So I've watched a lot of cross-court forehands if I'm Black go into the net. So let's feed that until she gets that fixed. Such a smart shot there. You saw Anna Leigh doesn't drop the ball a lot, chose to do that there, but great job by Black of reaching in and taking that out of the air. So terrific across the board.
Point.
And
Timeout receiver.
this facility, just like E.H. Johnson did when he beat Ben this morning.
Side out.
Wow, and just a tentative volley there on a ball that could have been crushed, and she'd be tapping paddles right now.
Side out.
Another look at the court.
Ten six. Side
Played
out.
too high on the pass, so 2 tries missing.
6-10. Point.
Beautiful shot from Anna Leigh on the 2-handed backhand. 3 points down. You've seen her do this before.
7-10. Point.
1 down, 2 to go for Waters, who looks on quite casually after hitting that.
Yeah, and when it's smooth, it's so smooth. Just perfect not too hard swing.
Just
Side
wide, and another game point returning to Hurricane Tyra Black.
10-8. I'll recall. Here we go. 10-8.
Oh,
Side out.
crafty shot. She read Tyra Black going to her right, hits it to her left. Anna Leigh Waters so smart and battle tested on game point.
8-10.
Saves another one. It's a nice spin from Black.
Yeah. Side out.
What a shot for Hurricane Tyra Black. Gets another game point on her side.
10-8.
Timeout is called on the court.
Hubbub and breakup going on around Matt and Riley.
Above and breakup. Game point for Black, and she'll take game one on the 1 seed Anna Leigh Waters.
And I saw Lee, before we even hit first serve, ran back out there to get this under control. So there's that coaching and, in her case, mom element of like, all right, come on, refocus. And then Tyra Black comes out and plays a great first point. And
0-0.
what an opportunity for this lady.
Side
Yeah, you
out.
might as well seize the moment if you can.
And you heard Anna Leigh saying, fight, fight, fight. So she knows that she's got a fight on her hands, because Black will not let it be easy because of her foot speed and athleticism.
That's a beautiful shot from Black, finding the corner.
Man,
0-0.
again, the self-dialogue continues.
Side out.
This is when you've got to get 1 out of 2, 1 out of 3 when you're serving, just to let the scoreboard add some pressure. Yep, that's what I thought. I was like, what are we doing here? Anna Leigh was thinking I was going to go wide, and it did not. So all good.
Don't self-destruct.
Tyra Black on the board first in game 2 of this quarterfinals.
Side out.
And Black has the pace on her groundies to keep those neutralized. Obviously went for a little bit too much there, but that's what Anna Leigh's going to have to get used to.
Set herself up, perfect point construction for Tyra Black. Gets the serve back on her side. This is best 2 out of 3, games to 11, win by 2.
Got the Newells hanging out. We'll have
Seeing double.
Yana coming up here. Yeah, I know. It's fun to see them, and we can confirm that Mary Brasha is through to the semis on grandstand, so the local hero.
And what would she think if Anna Leigh Waters is out of the draw after this match? Still too early to tell, but this would be a wide open draw if that's the case. Anna Leigh Waters wins the battle at the net.
Yeah, that's just some tremendous coverage at the kitchen line from Tyra Black, but unfortunately the
1-1.
precision on those passes from Anna Leigh Waters just made the last one have to pop up. Oh. And she had the ATP, which you don't get a lot in singles, especially when you're coming from the baseline. So your footwork gets weird because you're not running straight across like you see in doubles for an ATP.
Oh,
Side out.
that would have been pretty. Anna Leigh could have gotten that one over.
Now we got trick shot land because she went for a running Ernie on a passing shot. The read was fantastic, and she tried to go for too much of an angle, but that's what a player with great foot speed can do to you. And we have a little landscaping to be done here and get that leaf off the court.
Played yesterday, and the bugs are quite large here as well. Something
yeah, they're well fed. Well fed.
Flying beetles, size of a bird. That's a nice point for Anna Leigh Waters, finding some fire on her side. This is an uncharacteristic performance so far.
2-1.
Oh, what a get from Anna Leigh. She had it though, Black did.
She did. I love the pace on the volleys. They're struck with purpose, pushing Anna Leigh deep. I know Black is messing with that left hand. Probably took the Band-Aid off maybe there from an earlier incident with the video board. That ball was clearly wide there.
Side out. 1-3. Side out. Three, 1. Double bounce, that's point.
And Anna Leigh using Tyra Black's foot speed against her from the standpoint of she kept thinking, I've got to charge over to my forehand side. So very smart point, and Anna Leigh looks a little more under control here.
Oh, what a shot from Black. Waters felt she was there.
1-4.
0 for 2 on that shot so far, 1 on each side.
Oh, Black went for a slice dropper serve, mixing things up.
Yeah, and I like that for those of you at home. Don't give your opponent the same pace and the same spin. I like that she's mixed it up. Usually will result in a shorter return.
And most of her misses have been deep. Wow, that angle impossible for Anna Leigh Waters to get. Not many balls she can't get to. That was one of the few. There's a good place for Black to hit this third on this serve.
You want to follow the Leah Jansen plan. Take the angles away, go as middle of the court as you can, and beautifully done right there.
Well spoken, coach. Black cuts it to 2.
2-4. Side out.
So the backhand has had opportunities. That was a deep return, but she missed one in the tape down the line, tried to curl that cross court. So again, the swings and the difference of tennis to pickleball. This is a player that's going to be able to make those. When's that timeline, Michelle? We're seeing what she can do right here today, and it's only going to get better. That's good news if you're a Hurricane Tyra Black fan.
Point.
Cross-court winner from Anna Leigh Waters, a finesse roll shot. So deceptive with that choice.
Yeah, and that was missing almost 100% of the time in game 1.
Point.
Big serve, catches the baseline, and
7-2.
what a 180 here.
Point. Timeout receiver.
Anna Leigh making Tyra Black feel uncomfortable now with an 8-2 advantage here in game 2.
And those stories are things kids latch on to.
Side out.
Ball didn't come up there for Tyra Black, so now's the time to press the issue for Tyra Black and make Anna Leigh earn it.
Oh, what a shot for Anna Leigh Waters again. Cross-court winner.
You notice the chatter with herself has disappeared here as the scoreboard difference has grown.
Side out.
Still missing the forehand, though.
2-9. Side out.
That's just too good with the drop on the forehand, setting up that two-handed backhand roll, and just 2 points from taking this first or second game, excuse me.
A lot of errors on the side of Black, and Anna Leigh Waters now gets game point on her side. Looks like this one is going 3. And we will half-tweener attempt from Hurricane Tyra Black.
Middle, and see if we can get her chatty with herself again.
Oh, that's a sneaky angle from the former tennis pro.
1-0. Points.
Another miss for Anna Leigh Waters, and a quick start.
And a kick at the court. So this is exactly what I want if I'm Black. Okay, good.
And a good response there, but that seems to be the side of struggle on the near side.
And the scoreboard shows that as well. So if that is indeed the case, then if I'm Tyra Black, I know I've got to get to 6 first, because I'm the one that's going to end on the bad side when we switch ends. So try and take a lead over there.
Oh,
wow, double bouncer. Might have played a ball going wide. So sometimes it gets corrected instantly there, Michelle.
2-0.
That's
Just
a beautiful
perfect.
angle and a pop-up chance given from Anna Leigh Waters.
And Black took a little off that, so she didn't give pace, so she sort of lured Anna Leigh Waters into a drop there, which is something she does not do very often. And that was an easy put away, but it was smart on the shots before that.
Oh, Hurricane Tyra Black too quick on the response.
And I believe game 1 had a 0-4 timeout called by Anna Leigh Waters. Dusting things off here.
Lawn care in aisle 7.
Yeah, got gorgeous two-handed backhand, and that's that extra bit of pace that Tyra Black has brought to the women's game that is different, and it's special. And love the composure. Got run over a bit in game 2 and comes right out here focused. And if she switches at 6-zip, my goodness, what a huge rally this one is. Oh dear.
And that's exactly what will happen. Hurricane Tyra Black storming out to a 6-0 lead.
Leah Jansen had a couple match points against her down in the final in Dallas. Oh my.
She came to the net with fire, and you expect that to be the Anna Leigh entrance here in game 3 that we've all become so accustomed to. And now she's staring down a 7-0 gap. Make that 8. Can Tyra Black close it out? And yes, it seems comfortable, but against Anna Leigh Waters, nothing is comfortable.
Absolutely nothing.
8-0.
Just deep, yes. And just to reiterate, Anna Leigh has lost 1 singles match in 2023. That to Catherine Parento back in Daytona.
And a missed return.
Cannot help her. You got to make her hit 10 winners to beat you.
All she needs is a tiny bit of confidence. Another miss for Black. Waters trails by 6.
2-8.
Oh, that's a beautiful shot from Anna Leigh.
So where do you pull the trigger on a timeout here, Tyra? Maybe one more, because Anna Leigh will play fast to stack these on you and make them feel even bigger.
What a finish. Has Anna Leigh on the run, and Tyra Black looks composed. Gets the serve back after making a couple of misses where you feel like she might start to lose her grip. Can she get 9 here? Not yet. What an angle from Anna Leigh Waters, rising to the occasion.
Yep, Anna Leigh Waters is going to make her beat her with the two-handed backhand.
Oh, and an angle of her own on the two-handed backhand.
And just a perfection on the return. We talked about how much we love returns. That's why, right there, right in the middle of the court with good pace, no spin. She hit it flat, so you're not giving spin to your opponent.
Wow. That is an incredibly crafty angle from Black. Makes it 9-3, 2 away from taking the match and the biggest win of her singles career.
Wow.
Make it match point for the 9 seed, Hurricane Tyra Black. Leigh Waters looking on to watch her daughter try and pull off an impossible comeback. And Hurricane Tyra Black takes the match on Anna Leigh Waters.